With countless games released each year, some incredible titles slip under the radar, overshadowed by bigger releases. In this video, we're showcasing 10 underrated gems that offer gripping stories, stunning worlds, and innovative gameplay, all without breaking the bank. These hidden treasures are worth every penny and deserve way more attention. In Enslaved Odyssey to the West, you're thrown into a post-apocalyptic world filled with vibrant landscapes and lurking dangers. The story follows Monkey, a skilled fighter with a mysterious past, and Trip, a tech-savvy young woman who's trying to save her home and her people. After a daring escape from a slave ship, the two form an unlikely alliance to navigate a ruined world dominated by robotic enemies and treacherous terrain. As you journey through this beautifully crafted environment, you'll encounter a mix of intense action and thoughtful platforming. The gameplay blends combat with puzzle solving as you control both Monkey and Trip, using their unique abilities to overcome obstacles and enemies. Monkey excels in combat, swinging a staff and taking down foes, while Trip uses her tech skills to hack machines and create distractions. The dynamic between Monkey and Trip adds depth to the story, as their relationship evolves through dialogue and shared challenges. Players are drawn into a narrative that explores themes of freedom, trust, and redemption in a world that feels alive and dangerous. In Cry Primal, you're transported back to the Stone Age, where survival hinges on your wits and instincts in a breathtaking, prehistoric world. Playing as 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗖𝗛𝗓, a hunter from the 𝗦𝗓𝗕𝗦𝗢 tribe, you embark on a quest to rescue your captured friends and build a thriving community amid the dangers of the wild. The open-world environment is rich with lush landscapes, from dense forests to sprawling mountains, teeming with wildlife and fierce rival tribes. You'll have to hunt animals for food and resources, crafting weapons and tools from bones, stones, and other materials. The gameplay emphasizes primal survival tactics, allowing you to use stealth and strategy to take down prey or enemies. One of the standout features is your ability to tame wild animals to aid you in combat and exploration. Whether it's a fearsome saber-toothed tiger or a loyal wolf, these companions add a thrilling dynamic to your gameplay as you coordinate attacks and scout the area together. As you navigate through the challenges of this ancient world, you'll also uncover the rich lore of the tribes and their struggles for dominance. The game's vibrant visuals and immersive sounds draw you deeper into the experience, making you feel like you're truly part of this primitive era. In Firewatch, you step into the boots of Henry, a fire lookout station in the stunning wilderness of Wyoming. Seeking to escape his troubles back home, he finds himself isolated in a picturesque landscape where the beauty is only matched by the solitude. Your only connection to the outside world is through a radio with your supervisor, 𝗪𝗓𝗕𝗦𝗓, whose witty banter and intriguing personality make for a unique companionship. As you explore the vibrant, hand-painted environments, the gameplay is all about exploration and discovery. You'll hike through dense forests, climb rocky outcrops, and uncover the secrets of your surroundings. While on the lookout for potential fires, you also get drawn into a mysterious subplot that involves strange happenings in the woods, prompting you to investigate and piece together what's really going on. The game's narrative unfolds through your interactions with 𝗪𝗓𝗕𝗏𝗧, adding layers to the story as you both navigate the challenges of isolation and personal dilemmas. The dialogue feels natural and engaging, giving you the freedom to choose how to respond, which shapes your relationship with her.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
In Mad Max, you're thrown into a chaotic post-apocalyptic wasteland where survival is a brutal challenge and gasoline is more precious than gold. Playing as Max Rokitansky, a lone warrior haunted by his past, you set out on a quest for vengeance after a ruthless gang steals your prized car, the Interceptor. The vast open world is a gritty landscape filled with treacherous terrains, abandoned cities, and scattered remnants of civilization. You will need to navigate this harsh environment, battling fierce enemies and customizing your vehicles for high-octane chases and explosive confrontations. The car combat is a standout feature, allowing you to engage in epic battles against rival factions while using an array of weapons and gadgets. As you journey through the wasteland, you'll encounter a variety of characters, each with their own stories and motivations. Teaming up with the eccentric mechanic 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗏, you'll enhance your vehicle and develop strategies to tackle the ruthless warlords that dominate the region.
Yes, she's... With these hands and the blessings of the sacred 𝗧𝗛𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧, she's come to life. My sweet angel combustion.
In Mafia 2, you step into the shoes of 𝗧𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧, a young man looking to escape his tough upbringing in post-World War II Empire Bay. As he navigates the gritty underworld of organized crime, 𝗧𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧 is drawn into a life of ambition, loyalty, and betrayal. The game kicks off with 𝗧𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏 returning home from the war, eager to reconnect with his childhood friend Joe Barbaro. Together, they dive headfirst into the criminal world, rising through the ranks of the Mafia as they take on jobs that range from petty thefts to high-stakes heists. The narrative unfolds in a cinematic style, with well-crafted dialogue and compelling character development that pulls you into their world. Empire Bay is beautifully detailed, showcasing a vibrant 1950s setting filled with classic cars, bustling streets, and iconic landmarks. You'll explore this open world, completing missions and side quests while immersing yourself in the atmosphere of the era. The game features a variety of vehicles and weapons, allowing for intense shootouts and thrilling car chases. As you delve deeper into the Mafia lifestyle, you will face moral dilemmas and the consequences of your choices. Loyalty is tested, friendships are strained, and the quest for power often leads to violence and tragedy.
Here, I got another one. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, come on.
In A Plague Tale: Innocence, you dive into a grim but fascinating world of plague-ridden France, where siblings of Misha and 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗏 are just trying to survive amid chaos and danger from the Inquisition. After their home is attacked, Misha takes on the role of protector for her younger brother, who has a mysterious secret tied to their family. As you explore deserted villages and creepy forests, the story unfolds with plenty of emotional moments and tough choices. The game's visuals are stunning, capturing everything from crumbling castles to swarms of rats that you'll need to avoid. Stealth is key. You'll need to be smart to sneak past soldiers and navigate the rat-filled landscapes. Using light sources to create safe paths adds an interesting twist to the gameplay. There's also a crafting system where you can gather resources to make helpful items, whether it's distractions or weapons. The sibling bond grows stronger as they chat and interact, making their journey even more engaging.
I shouldn't leave the house, you know.
I know.
That must be why I feel all funny.
In Quantum Break, you find yourself in a gripping blend of action, storytelling, and time manipulation. Playing as Jack Joyce, a man who gains the power to control time after a failed experiment at a cutting-edge research facility, you're thrust into a thrilling narrative filled with twists and high-stakes drama. The story kicks off when Jack's best friend, Paul Serene, initiates a time travel experiment that goes horribly wrong, resulting in a catastrophic event that fractures time itself. As the world around you begins to collapse and freeze, you must navigate through beautifully crafted environments, using your newfound abilities to dodge bullets, manipulate objects, and even reverse time to outsmart enemies. What sets Quantum Break apart is its unique integration of gameplay and live-action episodes. As you progress through the game, your choices influence the story and lead to different outcomes, which are explored in cinematic segments featuring live actors. This innovative approach adds depth to the narrative, making you feel like an active participant in the unfolding drama.
No, I got a job.
In The Saboteur, you step into the shoes of Sean Devlin, an Irishman living in Nazi-occupied Paris during World War II. With a desire for revenge after a personal tragedy at the hands of the Nazis, Sean becomes a reluctant hero, fighting against the oppressive regime in a vibrant, open-world setting. The game captures the spirit of resistance as you navigate a beautifully stylized version of Paris, from the iconic Eiffel Tower to the gritty back alleys. The black and white visuals of the Nazi-occupied areas contrast sharply with the colorful, liberated zones, symbolizing hope and freedom. You'll engage in a mix of stealth, parkour, and explosive combat, using your wits and skills to sabotage enemy operations, rescue fellow fighters, and disrupt the Nazi war machine. Sean's journey is fueled by a mix of action and storytelling, with a cast of colorful characters that help to shape his path. You'll form alliances, take on missions, and upgrade your abilities as you wreak havoc on enemy installations. The game also features a variety of vehicles, allowing for thrilling chases and escapes through the streets of Paris.
How long have you been in town?
Just got in, actually.
I see you wasted no time running afoul of the local police.
Those fellas behind us.
In Vampyr, you step into the shoes of Dr. Jonathan Reed, a physician turned vampire in early 20th century London during the devastating Spanish flu outbreak. Struggling with his new thirst for blood while trying to uphold his Hippocratic oath, Jonathan grapples with the moral dilemmas of his dual identity. As you explore the atmospheric streets of a city in turmoil, you'll encounter a richly detailed environment teeming with life, fear, and desperation. The gameplay blends action RPG mechanics with deep narrative choices that affect the world around you. Every character you meet has their own story, and your interactions can lead to various outcomes, influencing the fate of the district and its inhabitants. Combat is visceral and strategic, allowing you to harness your vampiric powers alongside traditional weapons. You can choose to engage enemies head-on or utilize stealth tactics, making each encounter unique. The game also features a complex leveling system, where feeding on the blood of characters can enhance your abilities, but comes with a heavy weight of consequences. In Watch Dogs, you step into the shoes of Aiden Pierce, a skilled hacker seeking revenge for a tragedy that struck his family. Set in a sprawling, open-world version of Chicago, the game immerses you in a city controlled by a powerful surveillance system known as CTOS. As Aiden, you have the ability to hack into various electronic devices, turning the city into your playground. Whether you're manipulating traffic lights to cause chaos, accessing security cameras to scout ahead, or even hacking into personal devices to gather intel, your skills give you an edge in both combat and stealth scenarios. The gameplay allows for a mix of approaches, letting you choose how to tackle missions, be it through brute force or cunning tactics. The narrative weaves together themes of technology, privacy, and morality, as Aiden navigates the dangerous world of organized crime and corporate corruption. Along the way, you'll meet a cast of colorful characters, each with their own motivations and stories, adding depth to the experience. That wraps up our list of the best underrated games that are absolutely worth your time and money. If you've played any of these hidden gems or have your own recommendations, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.